We've got a
situation. Hi guys, Alex here, and today we've got a doozy. So I got a couple of topics lined up for you guys today. We're going to talk about Nikocado Avocado and his new cooking channel, as well as Amy's life journey, answering questions for us. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was Nikocado Avocado. He recently launched a new channel called Nik Cooking, and there are several theories on why he has done this. We know that he has five channels now. There's Nikocado, Nikocado 2, Nikocado 3, Orland's channel, and Nikocado Cooking now, and it seems like he uploads the same thing on every single channel. I mean, Orland's channel is, focused more on him, so that makes sense. But the other three don't really make sense. I guess the Nikocado Cooking channel, his newest channel, he is cooking first, which makes sense, right? He's uploaded 2 videos on that channel so far, a king crab leg seafood boil and another seafood boil where he uses Bee Loves sauce. So Bee Loves Life has recently come under a little bit of fire because she did defend her friendship with Nikocado in one of her recent videos, which had a lot more dislikes than she usually gets because she remains unproblematic and quite entertaining in my opinion. So one of the reasons Nikocado might be doing all of these channels is because he's under so much heat on his main channels. I mean, their dislike bombed the house, so he might think that only his true fans would head on over and subscribe to his new cooking channel. He's also might be avoiding shadow bans from YouTube. It's really hard to tell. I mean, YouTube rules change like every other day, so who really knows? Let me know what you guys think, and let's get into Amy's life journey. So yesterday, Amy's life journey uploaded part 1 of her Q&A, where she is answering a couple questions, literally just a couple questions. I think it was a 12-minute video, but she only really answered about 2 or 3 questions. So she does open the video by saying that she's cautious about answering questions regarding CPS because she was told by the CPS worker that she should be very careful about what she puts online, which is obviously really good advice. She's going to avoid questions regarding the treatment of her children. She's not answering any disrespectful questions, but to be honest, it would seem like those would be the only ones that she would get. That's really my opinion. So the first question she gets is someone asks her, when will you make a actual home cooked meal? And then the person that asked the question asks her why her children only eat frozen food like fish sticks. Amy replies that they do not eat fish sticks. They never ate fish sticks in their entire life, but they do love hot dogs. She sees nothing wrong with hot dogs. She then becomes passive aggressive and says, what exactly do you mean by a home cooked meal? Should I be out in my garden picking my vegetables? She likes home cooked meals like hot dogs. So she then goes on to say that her children only eat what she eats. They eat all the same things, but she makes exceptions for some of her children because they don't like spaghetti specifically because it feels like hair in their mouth. That didn't really make that much sense to me. The next commenter asks her, why did you wear that hat? She claims, we're talking about the mohawk wig that she wore over top of her hijab in the last video that I reacted to. So she says that she was just having fun. She was just letting loose. She wanted to be bad to the bone. So it was supposed to just be funny. I know a few people brought it up in my comments that it appeared to be disrespectful as far as wearing that on top of her religious headpiece. And I can't exactly say for sure if it would be considered disrespectful, because I don't really know too much about, you know, wearing hijabs or Muslim religion just in general. So I'm not quite sure about that one. So the next commenter asks her when she will bring Sebastian on live to make sure that he's alive and well. And it seems like she misunderstood the question because she just brings him into the video, which doesn't really prove much of anything. We wanted to see him on live. And he begins biting her playfully. She claims that he does not bite her children ever. He only bites her gently. Okay. And she said that she recently built Sebastian a dirt sand box with seashells in it, and he loves to play with that in the garage. They keep up a kitty gate, so he has his little space in the garage because she doesn't want him outside. And I have to say, when I did my research on skunks, it did say to be very careful when putting them outside. And I believe where she lives, it's relatively cold right now and it's raining. The Pacific Northwest has that reputation, right, that it's raining pretty much all the time. She's feeding him worms and crickets that she gets from the pet store. She then shows the date just to show us that it is this specific date, February 24th, and Sebastian is alive and well. He's healthy, albeit a little bit obese. In my opinion, she didn't say that. She goes to the vet to have his toenails clipped regularly. She mentions being afraid to clip the quick, which is like if you shine a flashlight on your dog's paws, you can see like that red part that, you know, you don't want to clip. So that's what I usually do, is I shine my phone's flashlight when my mom's cutting the dog's nails so we can make sure not to clip the quick. Which that's understandable. And she says that she takes Sebastian to the vet once a month for his checkup and to get his nails done. I have to say that does seem a little bit too good to be true. I'm not sure if I really believe that she takes that skunk to the vet every single month. I mean, that would be very expensive. It does seem like something that she probably should do when you get an exotic pet of that nature, but I'm not sure if I really buy it. Just saying. And then the last question that she addresses is someone asks if she's going to talk about the beef between her and Chantal, and she says that she does not have any. And I have to say, I haven't really seen any beef between them as well. I think Amy said in the past that she disagrees with the content that Chantal uploads, but recently Chantal has been supporting Amy because she probably feels like they're in a similar boat right now when it comes to scrutiny on YouTube. And at the very end of the video, she farts. No, I'm just kidding. Sebastian makes a noise and it sounds like a fart, and she claims that it was not a fart. All right, so let me know what you guys think, and we are going to get into a comment of the day. All right, you guys, it's our favorite time of the day, and that is of course comment of the day. And today we are looking at Air Berlin's latest upload, Fun with Friends, and a grocery haul. And I just wanted to take a look at public perception on this post. Does absence make the heart grow fonder? Let's take a look. All right, this is from Nicole Guerrera. And they say washing your hair once a week or even once every 10 days is not enough. Your hair is fine and thin, so you should wash every day or every other day. You would look so much better with shorter hair, and your hair would get thicker. I believe this is a semi-controversial opinion. I do wash my hair every other day, and I mean, I know it's short, so it would make more sense, right? So let's pick another one. This is from Spurts, and they say, you used to say you showered every day and washed your hair every 1 to 3 days, so you lied about that too. 10 days. Girl, you must smell. And I don't think that she said she hadn't showered in 10 days, but you just never know. This is from Troll Trooping, and they say, at Amberlynn, because you've gained it all back, we're not blind. You're much fatter than December. So a lot of people are speculating that she gained her weight back from her weigh-in that she did in January. We know that she stopped Freshly, so we can't really be too sure. I think with her size, it's really hard to tell unless she gains or loses about 100 pounds. That's another reply. This is from Weight Loss with Brad, and they say, OMG, Becky, I have missed her. Love ya, girl. And I really wonder just how Becky is actually doing. She doesn't really seem interested in the vlog, most likely because of the public scrutiny. So let's pick the most liked recent comment. This is from Magical Sam, and they say, seeing Destiny taking tokens directly out of your purse was such a good visual representation of your relationship. And I actually, that's funny that they said this, because I tweeted out pretty much a similar comment right after I watched her video for the first time. Really seeing Destiny digging into her purse and then Dana acting so smug was just the cherry on top of a delightful vlog. So let me know what you guys think about everything we discussed today in the comments down below. And I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.